We're going to work through Sun Salutation B, Surya Namaskar B. It's a more dynamic flow than the Sun Salutation A. It's got warrior poses in it and a lot of chaturanga. So it's going to build up a lot of strength in the arms and the core. Give you plenty of modifications and options so that it can suit almost anybody. As always, take it easy, work within a pain-free range. Anything that doesn't feel good in your body today, leave it out. This is something that you can work up to and try to enjoy it. It's supposed to be fun. It's yoga. So come to stand on the top of your mat. You can have, again, your feet can be hip distance apart, or you can have them touching, whatever feels best for you. So we're going to start with chair pose. So we're going to dive breath in and exhale, take the arms forward, sit the hip fast if you're sitting in a tiny chair. Your arms could be out here with the hips. Think more about lengthening down. And then exhale, fold in. So we'll do that again. Inhale to come all the way up, break it down a little bit. So we're going to inhale, sit back in that tiny chair. Exhale, fold. Tuck your head in. And inhale to come all the way back up. So we're going to do it again. We'll add an extra bit one. So inhale to chair pose. Exhale, fold. So reach your sides. Try to lift your hips up. Inhale. Fingers to shins or thighs, look forwards. Halfway lift. Feel your hips heading back. Chest forward. All the way up again. So, quite a lot involved here. Inhale to chair. Exhale, fold forward, lift the hips high. Inhale, halfway lift. So do that again, we'll add another bit on. So we're really breaking it down here. Don't worry, we will get to the full thing. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold, tuck in. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees, hands to the floor, and come back to plank. During your plank pose, fingers spread wide. So you want to have your wrist, elbow, shoulder in line. We'll take our knees down to the first one and we'll lower down, elbows into the sun. If we can do your sphinx pose here, we'll center the first one. Forearms press onto the floor, elbows directly over shoulders. All 10 toes pressing down, chest moving forward. Big breath in, exhale, hands come back, side to chest, your toes, lift your hips up and back into your downward dog. So again, press the right toes into the ground, lifting the heel, left heel heads back the floor, and then swap over. So really feel your toes working here. Do that one more time. So right heel lift, press the toe down to the floor, get a stretch in your toes, and then swap over. So we're going to come through to warrior from here. So you want to have both feet flat on the floor. We're going to lift the right knee, hug the knee into the chest, and then bring your body forward. So we're backing it down the dog. I'll show you that again. Hugs into the chest, bring your body forwards. Hug the knee in, and you want to bring it as close to your hands as possible. So that's about there. Another way you can do it is you can take it round. It's hard, but you do get used to it, it'll be fine. You can step it as far forwards as you can, walk your hands back, and come up. And then step it even further forward. So you want to have a good meter between your hips. Right toes pointing forwards, left out about a 45-degree angle, hips square to the short end of your mat. And you'll take your arms up. This is warrior one. Breathe here. Exhale, take the hands to the floor. So they're framing your right foot. Pivot onto your left toes. Hands press into the floor. And you lift your right foot, hug it in to your chest. Step back to your plank. So lower down. Come to Sphinx. Hands slide back. Lift to your downward dog. And then we'll do it all on the other side. So lift the left leg, hug it into the chest. Come forwards, place it down. Right foot presses down, inhale to come all the way up. So if you have to take a couple of extra breaths, a couple of extra steps, go with that. It all ends up in warrior one and B. Big breath in. Exhale, hands to the floor. Come onto your right toes. Take your left leg back. Lower down. Inhale to Sphinx. Hands by your chest, up the toes. Inhale to downward dog. So stretch out here. Pedal the feet out if you'd like to. Press the fingers into the floor like for a rock climber. So lock the head. Look between your knees. Breathe. Downward dog's going to feel pretty good after all that. Big breath in, bend your knees, look between your hands. Walk your feet towards your hands. Bend your knees, tuck your head in. Bend the knees and more. And back to chair pose. So there's a lot involved there. We're going to go through it again. This time we'll come to Cobra instead of Sphinx. If you want to stay with Sphinx in your forearms, stay with that. These are always options to work up to. So come back to the top of your mat and get the chair. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, come back to plank. If you want to go for it, you can take a press up all the way down. Inhale to Cobra. The Cobra has your hands under your shoulders, hips are on the floor, toes pressing back, suck your toes, lift into downward dog. Hug the right knee into the chest and forwards and step it to the front of the mat. And as much as you can, left leg presses down and heel to left. Left leg straight, like it's there. Exhale, hands to the floor, pivot on the left toes, take the right leg back. Lower down, so you can bend your knees if you want. Inhale to Cobra or Sphinx. Exhale, downward dog. Hug the left leg in, step it forward. The right foot presses down first. Feel your foundation. Inhale to lift all the way up. Reach. Smile. Exhale, hands to the floor. Pivot on your right toes. Lift your left leg up. Step back. Lower down. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale to downward dog. Breathe. Lift your hips high. Catch your breath here. This is an ideal opportunity to check in. Let go. Bend your knees, look between the sun, walk, step, box it front flat. Bend your knees further and still bend. Back to you. Exhale, hands up. So that's giving you two options with Sphinx or Cobra. I'm going to show you one other one from Up Dog, which is a deeper back bend. You stick with the option that works best for you. There's room to progress through them all. So remember, if you don't want to do the full push-up, come down onto your knees. It's a lot of push-ups to do. Down onto your knees, but feel your elbows coming by your sides. So again, standing at the top of the mat, inhale to chair pose. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale to your halfway lift. Pull the shoulder blades back. Exhale, hands to the floor and step back to plank. So you can come down, lower down, or you can roll down here, and then you're going to come to the top of your toes. So the top of your toes, your feet, and your hands are on the floor. Thighs are off the floor. This is the Up Dog. This is where your feet pressing into the floor really helps. Roll over your toes and sit back to downward dog. Hug the right knee in and forwards. Lace the right foot forwards. Left leg presses down. Feel your feet pressing down before you move. And heel to lift up. The feet are strong. Be warriors. Exhale, take the hands down. Pivot on the left toe, step back to plank. So choose what you want to do. Do you want to lower down? Come to your knees. Up dog, Cobra, Sphinx. Roll back to downward dog. Hug the left knee in. Lean forwards and step it forwards. Press the right foot down, press the left foot down. Inhale, feeling your feet, holding you up, reaching up to the sky. Hips square to the short end of the mat. Exhale, take the hands down. Step back again to your plank. And then lower the knees this time. Lower all the way down. Inhale to your back bend. Cobra. Sphinx. Up dog. Exhale to downward dog. Catcher. Inhale to bend the knees. Two hands block. Step forwards. Goes down. And during the sleep lanes, have your chair pose. Come all the way up. Place your hand on your chest, your heart. And take your gaze down to the floor. And close your eyes. Look at the energy that you've created here. The rhythm of the hands. And so feel it's the center of the thumb. Be happy with yourself for stepping in your mat. You're making time and space in your day for yourself to move, to connect with your breath, and to connect with yourself. Bring your hands together at your heart. Thank you for sharing your time and your practice with me. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye.